Why do you want to be married? After 7 years being married to a good man who is loyal, respectful, takes care of you, you say you regret marrying him and you feel trapped. Let's find out in today's episode.
Now I love you.
Welcome back to another episode of the Husband and Life podcast, where we talk about real and raw relationship situations, dilemmas. We talk about marriage and we unpack with no filters.
In today's episode, it's listen, I'm glad this time it's the women actions that are undefendable. Yeah, Mandem, thank you for 1 week, giving us 1 week off. Yeah, I appreciate you.
just the 1 week.
Just the 1 week, yeah.
My goodness.
Because it's like, so this week's episode, yeah, you know how women pray for that good husband that is the greatest, that is just supportive, that is just amazing, and you get that, and then one moment you just realize, this is the biggest mistake of my life.
Now, if you don't know what we're talking about, there's a viral clip going around where a content creator as such, she asked the question like, why do you want to be married? And she goes through a slew of things that she's experienced while she's been in her 7-year marriage. So we took some snippets from it. So we want you to just take a little look at this one. Quick.
It's just not worth it dealing with someone else every single day of your life. Every day you gotta deal with somebody. Is marriage even worth it? It's not. At some point you're gonna realize that it's always best to just be alone, because I've been married for about 7 years and I don't even know if this is worth it.
So she talks about being married for 7 years, no scandals, no cheating, no abuse. He's a good man. Okay. But in her own admission, she says that she loves him, he looks after her, he provides for her, but she says that the marriage has stolen her peace.
Peace.
She hates checking in with him every day. She feels like she's lost her, individuality, her freedom, her sense of self. And now she's convinced she made the wrong decision. She says she should have stayed alone. Which is interesting after 7 years.
So, see, the problem is, yeah, he's doing too much. Yeah, he's providing for her. He's looking after her. He's making sure she's cared for. There isn't enough stress in the life. There isn't enough danger in the life. There isn't enough. Oh, we can't do that, babe. We can't pay this. This is only the logical explanation to this craziness. Huh?
What?
How is the most loyal person a problem? Huh? He's providing. She's like, what gives you peace when your bills are paid and you got money in the bank and your person is there for you and you're happy and your health is good and you're taken care of? What is peace?
I think the thing for her is, a lot of women feel this way, right? A lot of women feel that they're just scared to say it out loud, but they do feel this way. They get married, right? And they encompass the whole thing of being husband and husband and wife, right? To the point where they actually forget who they are.
That part is 100%.
When they take on the husband's everything, they become friends with the husband's friends' wives, and that's their only friends. Or like when they literally have to move around in life,
everything,
as the husband lets them move around. Not even lets them. It's a case of they've decided that the husband is everything,
and I'm just going to be whatever they need.
I'm just going to follow whatever he says I should do, and I can't make a decision without discussing it with him.
Any decision.
The smallest thing, I have to call and tell him,
what do you think about me?
What do you think about these shoes, babes? Should I get these shoes? Oh my gosh, I just saw the cutest jacket. Do you think I should buy it? Like, literally, you call him to make a decision on what snack you should buy for lunch. Like, that's the levels I'm talking about. So that's the only reason why I could think that you would lose your individuality, you would lose your peace. And the fact that she was talking about having to check in with him every day. That's where I'm going with this. Maybe those you have to call every 20 30 times a day to talk to your boo.
Oh.
Because you can't make a decision, you can't do nothing without them. That's the only kind of relationship I could possibly think that this would make sense.
I think it's selfish.
Absolutely.
It's selfish.
100%.
100%. Because you send an altar and you say for better and worse. And then you go on for better and you go, nah, I don't want better. No, this is too much. This is too much. This is too better.
This is too better.
No, this is not what I signed up for. For a good husband that looks after me. Nah, we can't do this.
No, but I think people that generally think that they are built for marriage, but they're not. Like we talk about this all the time on the podcast. We fantasize and romanticize that wedding day so hard. Yeah, we think about the dress and the flowers and the food and my hair and my makeup and my nails. Oh my God, my shoes.
You actually forget
dresses. It's one day. It's literally one day. If that day goes so quickly, it's wonderful in the morning, and then by the evening time when you have to lay your head down on the pillow, you're like, what happened to my wedding day? My wedding day is over.
All you have is
gone.
Photos and calories.
Now it's just us two. It's just the two of us.
And
just the two of us.
And it begins.
And then it begins. And then because you said forever,
yes,
that definitely means forever. For some, not for everybody. Everybody at this point in this situation, it seems that it's not for everybody for us to be forever. So
no, because this is why marriages fail, like you're saying, because some women feel like this, or they encompass everything that the husband stands for. Literally, forget their friends, forget their identity. When you see people, you're like, who are you before you got married? Who are you? Who are your kids? Who are you?
Yes.
Is this all you've been?
Yes, they fully take it on. I am now a wife, so I can't have single friends. All my friends that are single must be removed from my life. And I'm like, yo, I've been your friend for years. What is happening here? What is going on?
I'm different now.
I'm different now. I'm a wife now.
I'm a wife now. That's it.
I'm a wife now, so I have to move different.
And it's a big problem, like you said, that they focus on the marriage. They focus on the wedding day, and then they forget about the marriage. The marriage is the part that requires the work. That is the part that is the fun. That is the part of the growing, the developing, the becoming, the showing who you are. I'm not suppressing and just just forget who I was before you met me. The person you fell in love with, I'm just going to become this new thing. And then now you want to turn around and say, one day I feel trapped.
I've lost my peace.
I
will say that she's definitely caused a debate in the comments. That's why the whole thing went viral, because people are just like, why are you complaining? Like, do something about it, innit? If you don't want to be married, who's holding you back from being married? No one's handcuffed you, bruv. Like, because do something, innit?
People love to complain.
My thing was, though, the fact that she did bring up some things. She said about the fact that she had to check in with him all the time, and she felt like she always had to have him in mind when she's doing something. And my thing was, but you've been married for 7 years. You would have dated in that time as well. Okay? So you've had him in mind maybe like 10 years, really. Let's be, if I'm being nice about the time frame.
Yeah.
Okay? So therefore, you've had this other person in mind for 10 years. And maybe you are exhausted about having them in mind. But nobody has told you to check in with him every day. You've made that assumption that you need to check in with him every day. Everybody has the right to have a marriage that they want, right? So you haven't even sat down with him and said to him, how are we communicating? Should we do 1950 style, where you go to work and I see you in the evening at 8 p.m. and we can talk about your day then? We don't check in with each other all day. I do me, you do you. I see you at 8 p.m. That works for a lot of people.
But not for the other way. Doesn't work for a lot of people, because people want to know. The problem is now there's too much access. There's too much information.
No, but she was saying she didn't want to check in with him every day. That's how you resolve that problem. Let's do 1950 situation. Don't call me all day. I don't want to know what you're having for lunch. I don't care.
She didn't want a solution, babe. She didn't want a solution.
I don't want to know what you're having for lunch. I just want to see you at 8 p.m. when we have dinner and we can talk about your day. Done.
If you want to talk about your day.
If you want to share with me, you may not want to.
It's been a hard graft.
It's been a hard day.
Hard day, babe. You're going to put in the past. When you step in your house, let it out. Keep it out. So, yeah. I don't. Actually,
I don't.
Because it's literally, this is when they always say, joy is in the eye of the beholder. Because there's things that you take for granted, other people will just kill for.
Absolutely.
The things you just go,
it's a given.
The things your life right now, people would kill to be you, and you're there like, I don't like my crooked teeth. I don't like my nose and all
Mm.
this. And people are like, oh my gosh, I wish I had what you have. You
Mhm.
know,
It's true.
and this might be a classic case of that. You know, being grateful and understanding perspective, not having perspective and just looking at it from a real point to going, girl, what are you complaining about? This ain't the thing to be complaining about. This ain't the thing.
He
People,
ain't cheating.
you know,
He ain't treating you, but he ain't beat
beating.
you.
He's
The money's in the bank.
frank,
Everybody's good.
good.
Everyone's healthy. Life is boring. That's what it is.
They don't.
That's what it is. They don't want a boring life.
You want a bailiff knocking on the door. You know what I mean?
You want
some
police
police
knocking on
the door.
the hey. That's what you want to. Hey,
Door
police department at the door.
Kick the door down by bush.
Bush. That's what you want. No, thank you. My heart can't take those. My cortisol levels are not ready for all that nonsense. Yeah, boring life. Relax. Your nervous system calm. Everybody's good. Yeah, everybody's healthy, happy. We're doing our thing. Life is sweet. Life is good.
This is why your marriage needs to be strong, man. You need to have foundations. You need to have conversations.
I'm telling you, if you ain't ready for it, it's going to chew you up.
And you need that communication.
It's literally all we talk about. Because I just need us to understand, for those of you that are single, wanting to be married, okay, these are the things that we are teaching you now before it's too late and you sound like this lady, this content creator who is crying, tears dropping from her eyes, guys.
Listen.
Because she feels trapped in a marriage that there's no need to be trapped in. Literally, open your mouth and tell him, I need this, this, and this from you. Yeah? If you can give it to me, fantastic. If you can't, we're done. Simple things, yeah? But tears dropping from her eyes because she didn't have a conversation with him. She didn't say to him, we need to put some things in place to ensure that our marriage works for both of us. Not just me, but we. That word "we" is really important. And then the main thing is when you're single and transitioning to marriage, ask yourself, why am I getting married? What is the reason? It cannot just be love. Please no. It has to be more than love. Okay, if you want it to last, if you want long-lasting marriage, it has to be more than just love. And how do we resolve conflict right now? In this time that we're dating, how do we resolve conflict? Do we resolve it well, or do we stonewall each other and not talk to each other for 3 weeks? Because know that just because you're getting married, that's not going to change. It's going to get worse, in fact. Because now it just feels like, oh, she's here. Or you feel like, oh, she's here. So I don't need to do nothing now. We locked in. We're locked.
You know, that breathing you used to like, that breathing on me stuff, it becomes, why are you breathing like that? Why are you heavy breathing? Why are you always like sucking up all the oxygen in the room?
Sucking it up, So you have to ask yourself the questions. Why do you want to get married? Is it for love? It doesn't always have to be, sometimes it's for the pocket.
It's for kind.
Sometimes it's for money. It's okay, but make sure you both understand that, okay? Yes. Is it companionship? Are we having some children? Maybe one of you wants to, maybe one of you don't. That's a problem. Security. As we say, financial reasons could be the reason why you want to get married. But does the other person know that?
Transparency.
Because that's entrapment, okay? And it's not good for you. And don't feel like you're being pressured by society to get married or parents or whoever, because they ain't going to work. I'm telling you now. That's definitely when you're going to feel trapped.
Very much so.
You're going to feel very trapped and you're going to be like, how
am I
going to get out of here?
Yes.
And then you start having kids on top of the feeling trapped. Oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. Don't let it happen to you. Ask these questions before you walk down aisles and say I do's and give vows. You have up until then to change your mind. Doesn't matter if you've paid for everything. Doesn't matter if everybody's there. Don't do it. We watch Married at First Sight?
Maths.
Or Love is Blind? They say no.
No, the same for me. And they ask them the tough questions.
Yes.
They test them out, the real stuff, just to make sure. Yes. Forever, because forever ain't forever for some. For some, it could be perfect. But you got to think, are you willing to sacrifice to grow together, to become better together? That's if that's what you want to sign up for, is in marriage. That's what it takes. And I don't think people fully grasp that concept. Like you said, they fantasize or romanticize about that wedding day.
but really and truthfully, there's so much more to it. Marriage is not for the selfish.
Mm.
You are of service to somebody.
It's ain't but a week.
It's not for the weak. You're being of service to somebody that you love, and it's not even that one person. When you bring children into it, you're of service to everybody in the house.
To the
Okay,
chain.
everybody. If you've got grandparents, some people have their parents, grandparents in the household too. It's multi-generational the house.
Hey.
You're of service to all those people. Okay,
Yes.
in-laws. You're a service to those people. So you definitely cannot come with selfish energy when you marry into someone else's family, when you say I do to the love of your life. And you need to be prepared for that sacrifice that you're going to have to make.
Yep.
It may not be a huge sacrifice. It could be tiny. It could be massive. You don't know. You don't know because we don't have crystal balls and we can't see the future. But you need to be prepared for compromise. You need to be prepared for lots and lots of communication. You need to be prepared for a lot of change over the years because you don't stay the same person as you grow, as you get older. People change.
They go like this.
You know, mindset changes. You could be moving house. It could be changing of occupation. All the changes are happening. And you need to be able to swoop and swerve into those changes that are happening and be ready for life to punch you in the face. But know that it's also a blessing, and I feel like we're talking about it in a negative way because of this viral clip. But know that it's absolutely the greatest blessing of your life to be able to share your life with someone that you care about. Share your life with somebody who truly believes in you, wants to celebrate you, wants to celebrate your wins. You're in partnership together, your teammates, and you're moving through life together, and you experience things as one.
Amazing things.
Yeah.
Great things. Many things.
Many things.
So, before we go, and before you say I do, ask yourself, why do you even want to be married?
That is the question. Now, it's over to you guys. Let us know in the comments, why do you want to be married? We want to hear from you and know your truth. That's our 2 cents on this viral video. Let us know your 2 cents, and we will catch you next week. Thank you so much for joining us. So, peace and love.
Love you.